So was the $100,000 investment into Morgan Freeman's, acting skills, was that worth it? And then I say, well, obviously it was, right? But if you think about that, you evaluate that amount of money, small piece of advice from such a legend. Is that worth it? Yeah, but if you don't have $100,000 to spend, like not a lot of people do, you just take one of the classes, one of the master classes. I think that's when it started, when he played God. And then I think something happened in that storyline though, because one of the guys was getting really arrogant. He thought he could do the job better, and because he was being all whiny and self-centered and always needing to be the center of attention. So he said, you know what? He said, Morgan Freeman, he said, you know what? I'm passing this fucking job off because I'm not doing it anymore because I'm tired. So he did that. And then the guy went and realized, oh shit, I can't believe that. And then his karma came back. And then that's how that bit him in the ass. But then he made karma bite everyone else in the ass. And that's how we did that. So if you don't have $100,000 investment into Morgan's class, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They have online stuff for that. Like, you can do it online. Like, and then it saves you the money on the acting classes, and you do it from your home. And then boom, you could get cast in a movie. You could get cast in any movie that's like online, because then you don't even have to worry about the Hollywood stuff, and then you could say fuck the awards. But don't worry, because they'll come back and then you'll get an Oscar, so it doesn't even matter, because everybody was so worried about the Oscars. It'll come back. So follow the story, follow the money, obviously. What pageant would have started a deal with the other side of the world, Asians, to start this whole thing in the first place to repress people? How long has this been going on? A very long time. Where do all the dots connect? So how is religion tied into that? And the Vatican? Where do you get your guns? Why do you think they don't police guns the way you want them to in the States? And why do you think in Canada, it's the mentally ill? You repress them more with drugs. In the States, throw them in jail easier. And the gun laws. Two contradicting things. Two polar opposite systems. They're just one big lab experiment, bitch. Are you breaking out of it? Because I am. I'm not doing this shit no more. Come on, Ice Cube and Lil Wayne. I expect better from you. Come on. What the heck? What the heck? And Lil Wayne, I was at one of your parties before. So come on. Expect better.
It's as if God handcrafted it himself.
Unfortunately, people's mentality doesn't work that way. Somebody accidentally kills somebody and does something and you want to kill them. It doesn't work that way. However, like I said, there's a big difference. The ones that are condoning and leading and killing, that's very different. It's very different categories. Know the difference. If someone were to access 100% of their brain, well, they'd be able to communicate with all forms, all universes, alien, ghost, worlds, all of it. How that would work, everybody would have to be working together, and it would have to be one brain. And that's only the most guided people who have evolved would be able to do it. And technology would be the answer to access that, to get on the same channel. I've just been puking a lot as everybody said I see millions, and I told you that, and then I thought I saw a pirate, but it was Christopher Columbus with his fucking hat, and he said I wasn't a pirate. He's here. This is overwhelming, obviously, and I'm still puking, so I'm trying to... Said I'd figure out who was in this world that was helping make all of this happen, and work through the embarrassment and the shame and all of these things that really are none of these things we should be ashamed of anyways. None of them. I don't know how to relive, and it's like it's just in my head and I'm embarrassed, so try to kill me this year. Well, you did over and over again, sometimes multiple times in a day. But now you're only trying to wake all of them up, and I appreciate it. It's a lot for a little body to take. Oh my God. It's a lot. But you knew I was up for the task. Because truthfully, I've never given in to any of these temptations because I've never cared. I was too busy being abused and trying to move forward, and I spent so much time in guilt, and we've all made so many mistakes. We're humans, that's the point. But forgiving each other, loving each other, supporting each other, forgiving ourselves, and finding our own worth is what's going to bring us all together. And we finally found what we've been searching for centuries, and that's what saved humanity, and that's a pretty fucking big deal. Like, so I know everybody wants something, including myself, immediately. But delayed gratification was what has the biggest rewards. And with that is why we get to live the rest of our, well, eternity in bliss and clean this fucking planet up, because said we've already been to space, bitches. It's time to land the spaceship for a bit and clean this fucking earth up. We're all being sold to the highest bidder. Who's putting on a better show? Keep the bets coming. Let's go.